Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am actually finally doing just adjusting the camera a bit, a colour along in Alexandra Franzese magical Chibis colouring book. So you can see how I colour in a way, I guess. A little bit nervous to do this because obviously, I don't know, this is the first time doing it, isn't it? So I am going to do this page if anyone is interested, and obviously of course watching. I don't know if I have to zoom in, won't I? I hope that is okay. So I'm just going to get straight into it basically, and see how it goes. So when I do skin colours, I tend to like using pastel peach, especially if I'm going to do like a white skin tone. Especially this one, from the Carla series. I just prefer these ones for like skin tones. Honestly, they're so much better. So anyway, let's get started, shall we? So I really do like these chibi books by Alexandra Franzese. Like, I even like contacted her on Instagram to see if she's going to bring out any more chibi books, and she has got some in the works, I believe. I remember, I don't know if I might have to re-look because I can't check my phone right now because obviously it's recording. Basically I think she's doing like princess themed, I think she said, which to me sounds exciting. So I can imagine that would be quite a popular book, because I miss her chibi styles, obviously. Like, I think the last chibi book she did was the fairy one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was released last year. Like, it's probably been a year now. So I can't wait to see that one in the works. So that'd be interesting. I know she does the travel size books, and I did get the travel size originally, and for some reason in the Alexandra Franzese travel size ones I don't like the smaller images. I have to get them in the bigger size, whereas compared to like the Hannah Lynn books, I feel like I have to get them now in the travel size ones, because I feel like, you know, Hannah Lynn is more detailed. But yeah, okay, so that's the skin base done, and then normally I will go over with as an outline as another colour. So it's either like barely beige or pear colour. See, you'll probably see in this video I tend to wing it. I don't really plan how I'm going to colour things, only unless I'm doing like a colouring challenge, like with a colour palette. That is the only time I will, like, I just wing it basically in these sort of pages. And I know, like, obviously in the Alexandra Franzese books, she does like a grayscale like outline. Sometimes I just go over that and to more like shadowing where I think it should be, but you know, sometimes I make it look worse, but sometimes I like it to be quite outlined. I like the style. That's very rigged, but ooh. Yeah. So is there any other books anyone's looking forward to coming out? Like I said, I'm excited just for more chibi books, because I love chibi books. I just think they're so cute, and I love doing like skin tones, like all different skin tones. Out of the Disney books, I am looking forward to that horse one coming out. That looks good. And then there's another stained glass colour by number one coming. which I am very excited for. I can't wait for that. That'd be exciting. Also, I want to join, like, more book projects. Like, there isn't that many out there. Like, I am part of a few, like, with my friends, Jenny and Lauren. Like, I love those girls. Their colouring is just amazing, honestly. And, like, I find at the moment, like, with all the, the cute and cozy colouring books, there's so many groups. I had to leave a couple because it got a bit too much for me. But, like, I think I'm still part of 2 of them. But, like, I wish there was, like, more colour alongs for, like, book projects for, like, these sort of books, or, like, I don't know, like, even colour by number books. Like, I'm really getting back into colour by number. But I've got the new Sachin cozy girl life book, which is a good one, to be fair. Like, I've missed some of his work. And obviously I've got his newest Chibi book he brought out at the beginning of the year, I think. Anyway, what colour hair should I do? Let's just go with... Sometimes I use skin colours for hair, which... Let's go with yellow. Just go with the normal yellow. I find it so relaxing, alcohol markers, like colouring with alcohol markers, and I just love how vibrant they are. Oh, I know what other book I really want to get. It's the Whirly... Oh, I think that's their name. Whirly Studios. They've brought out their next book, and it's like Kingdom sort of themed. Like, I think Magic Kingdom or something. And I just thought, oh my god, it looks so good. And I want the new Morgan O'Brien book. It's Matchstick Mouse with her food, because there's a good mac and cheese page. Because I love mac and cheese. So good. I haven't really been up to much recently, because I have been ill for the last 4 weeks. I did mention in my last video. At the moment, I don't know if it's everywhere in the UK, but around my area in the UK, there is this awful cold going around. I've known so many people have had it. My husband got it off me. My daughter got it off me. But they don't seem to be suffering as much as I've had it. One of my friends got it off me, and she seems a bit better now, but she is actually pregnant, so 30 weeks, so that would have been awful for her to have it, which I know she sounded really bunged up. But yeah, not much has been going on, and it's actually my daughter's birthday, her 3rd birthday, on the 30th of April, so I think my April's completed pages will be out late, I can imagine. Because I am still, like, I don't know what it is for a 3-year-old. I am struggling to decide what to get her this year. Like, I don't know, for her 3rd birthday, I'm really struggling, and I don't know why. Like, there's so much to buy now, and, like, she's really into, like, different stuff at different periods. Like, bless her, she really likes, like little vehicles, like play cars. And I'm trying to find, like, some girly, like, pink Hot Wheel cars or something, but they don't really exist from what I've seen. So I'm just like, I've got to find something. She loves Disney princesses. Like, her favourite princess at the moment is Elsa. Like, she hasn't even seen Frozen yet. Like, hasn't got a patience to sit in and watch a film. Like, she likes to do something, and then 1 minute she's doing something else. Like, I'm feeling like, love, calm down. But so yeah, she hasn't even watched the film, which I will let her watch the film, obviously, of course I will, when the time's right. But yeah, I just don't know what else to get her. She loves Bluey. If anyone's familiar with Bluey out there, I can imagine you probably all are, because it's so popular now. Got her a scooter because she's come to that age now where she probably can scoot around. I got her like a bluey goalkeeper because, believe it or not, she loves football, which in America would be soccer for you guys. But yeah, she loves football. Absolutely loves football. To my husband's delight. But yeah, so I just got to figure out what else to get her, really. And we're going to a farm on her birthday, so that'll be fun. So yeah, I just thought I'd just let everyone know that my April's completed pages won't be up on time. If it is, I'll give myself a pat on the back. I don't know if I will be able to get it up in time. Yeah, so we'll just see how it goes. What's everyone's favourite alcohol markers at the moment? Obviously, you know, hoo-hoos, but they're so hard to get now because where colouring's become quite popular, like on TikTok and everything, they're struggling with stock, aren't they? Like everywhere, like on their Ohuhu site and even Amazon, like everything is pretty much sold out, which is crazy. It's good that more people are getting into it because it is good for, like, for me, it's good for anxiety. Like, I do suffer with anxiety quite badly. And when I do feel anxious, I colour and it makes me forget about everything. I have my iPad here. I watch my documentaries and YouTube, and yeah, it's quite cozy. And when I first got into colouring, I actually used to colour on my bed with a tray. And I don't really do that anymore because I've got a desk now and I've got sort of like a nice setup with all my markers out, which is good. So yeah, I just find it really relaxing, and it's just nice, you know, building up on your skills, as you guys probably all know. Don't know what colour to do the hair. I'm literally, again, guys, I'm just winging it. I don't even know what colour to use. A purple. Get a bit. I tend to use. Sorry, I'm gonna have to move the page around. I have to do it. I tend to use a lot of purples and pinks in my pages. I don't know why. I do love purple, but I don't know. Sometimes I find it. Oh, and a lot of greens. I just find it hard, like, to choose colours sometimes. That's why obviously we all choose palettes, but like sometimes I just want to like create it as my own like palette without any help. And also, like, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but I get nervous about using my markers because I worry about them like running out of ink. And I know there's like techniques on how to like fill your markers up now and everything, but I don't know. I just get scared. I just don't like ruining them. I don't want to ruin them. I have to give her a green watering can because I feel like every watering can, like my dad ever owned, was green. Always green. It's completely out of contrast compared to her outfit. But this one is, what is this? Magical Chibis. So you can basically make it whatever colour you want. Like, make the water purple if, you know, that's what I was thinking about doing. I just realised, I think I left some of her skin out. I think that's part of her skin there. Which I think colour, but it's grayscale, so it's alright. What else should we do? I hope you guys can see, and I hope I'm not getting in the way. I feel like my big head is getting in the way when I'm trying to choose my colours. I will try and zoom in a bit more. I'm sorry if it hasn't been zoomed in. I was going to do a colour along on the crime scene one, but I feel like I might not do that now. I might just keep doing this one. the Chibi page. And to be fair, like, I can only really record, like, when my husband's at work or when my daughter's not here, because it's just so much more easier for me to concentrate and not have to worry about anyone else in the room. And like, I remember, as you probably remember, my daughter was here once, and bless her, she loves coming up to me and going, look, mummy, look. And you just feel bad, like, saying, like, okay, go back now, go play with toys, I've seen it, you know. So that's probably why my videos are non-existent. Like, I do try, but sometimes, like, when I do finally get a day, which are normally Wednesdays to myself, it is hard because I am majority of the time knackered because, like I said, she's nearly 3 and she's having so many tantrums at the moment, and it's like, oh my God, hard work. It's worth it. Definitely worth it. Oh, pardon me. What else should we do? What shall I make the flower? Do you know what? Let's go all out. Let's make it a blue flower, and I'm gonna make. Actually, no. Let's do the water blue. I like this colour. It's Robin's egg blue. Yeah. Oh, sorry guys, you can't even see that. I wasn't even in frame. I do apologise. Now I'm trying to keep with the pastels, to be fair. So let's make the mushroom like light prawny colour. Oh. Sorry, just gone quiet a little bit. Sometimes I like to just concentrate. Then, you know what? I might actually make the flower that colour. That would be quite cool. Just checking you guys can actually see. Originally, my first ever Ohuhu markers were I don't know what they're called, but I had the chisel and the fine tip. And obviously I really wanted to get the brush next because it was obviously easier to blend and everything. But they didn't have the brush and the fine tip available, like I said earlier. Like, their stock is terrible at the moment. So I had to just go ahead and get the brush and chisel. But oh my God, I actually do miss the fine tip so much. Miss it so much. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry if the camera's jiggling. But yeah, like, honestly, going back to all the books coming out, there's so many that I want to get, but then, like, the basket, like, fills up and the price goes up, as we all know, and yeah, I'll get there eventually. Like, I haven't got that much this month, colouring wise. My mum got me some more colouring books, which that Sachin one was a present from my mum for Easter, because a bit of a crazy one here, but I'm not a big fan of Easter eggs. Like, I'm not a big fan of Easter either. I just don't particularly like it, because I just think I'd rather have, like, if anyone wanted to get me an Easter egg, I'm thinking, look, just give me a bit of money and I'd rather get whatever I want. So now for the last Easters, my mum's just got me some, like, colouring books that I wanted, or like or that, like, colouring supplies. There is actually one colouring supply that I really, really want to try, actually. It's the, oh God, what are they called? Sparkle Pop Pentel Sparkle Pop, but they're quite pricey for what they are, but I guess they are good. They must be good. They gotta be, right? So yeah, I'd love to try them one day. But I find them quite hard to find on UK Amazon, like, very hard. I might have to get them from America, where my dad's friend lives, obviously, and he comes over here for work. I'd love to try them. They look really good. And what are they called? There's another one. Milky Pop. Are they Milky Pop ones? Same brand, Pentel. Also, sorry, this is the most randomest, like, colour in chat, isn't it? Like, I'm the most randomest person. Like, I love going off subject. Like, I'll talk about something and the next minute I'm like, okay, let's talk about this. I'm like my mum. My mum's like that. And my friends, like, my best mate knows what I'm like as well. Like, we'll be talking about something and then the next minute I'm like, yeah, let's talk about this. Like, sorry, I got off subject. And then we get into another conversation, and then we get into another conversation. But anyway, I really want to try some of the R.J. Hampton books. I really do. I really want to love his work. But I just feel like his style at the moment isn't for me. But I saw, and please correct me if I'm wrong, I swear I saw he's brought out some... he's brought out like some mini books, hasn't he, or something? Like sketchy type books. And I really want to try them. I feel like maybe that might be good, like, if you're not sure about his work. I think it might be something I might get. I think he's brought out 2 volumes, but I probably only get 1. But I know he brought out the Asleep and Awake books. And I really, when he brought them out, I thought, oh, yeah, brilliant. But then I saw flip-throughs of them, and I just still wasn't sure. Like, I just don't know if I'd colour in them. And I really want to like his work, because I do. I actually think his work's pretty cool. Like, I like those Mr. Fogarty books, but there's some pages in there I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'll colour that. But then I'm thinking, no, I won't. Oh, it's just so difficult, isn't it? Like, you see it, you're like, oh my God, that looks amazing. And then next minute you're like, will I colour in it or will I not? And what I'm loving at the moment also, which is amazing, like, so many colourists are bringing out their own colouring books. Like, I've followed quite a few people recently, like, from the States and from the UK, like, bringing out their own little colouring books. And I love it. I'm thinking, I wish I could be that talented with drawing, because I do have Procreate, but I I just can't get to it. I find it so hard. Like, thinking, where do I start, you know? Like, oh, I just wish I could think of something and draw something, but I find it very difficult. Originally, I did think about doing one of those pattern books, like, just making a massive, like, not a massive book, but like a book for you guys, like, to practice. Oh, sorry, that wasn't even in frame. Again, I do apologise. Let's zoom you guys out a bit more. We're nearly there. I was thinking about doing some sort of, like, pattern book, like, just making the rectangles, but then it's been and done, isn't it? Everyone's done that idea, but I haven't really got time to really do it at the moment, which is a shame, but you never know. Maybe I can try and practice drawing on Procreate or something, but it does look quite hard, like, getting used to it and all that. Let's just do the butterflies, like a nice pinky colour. I wanted just to do a simple colour, a long page. Like, I didn't want to go too much depth into it. Probably when I get a little bit more confident doing it on camera, I might be able to go a bit more into it. Now, I'll give her definitely blue eyes. I love giving my Chibis blue eyes. My eyes are blue, so probably why. There you go. And then sometimes in these books, I will do background. So, like, I literally will just get pencil, ruler, or even like, for circles, I use this. I got it from Temu. Cheap as anything. And I got these from Temu as well. I don't know why it says best actress, but it does. But sometimes I will just draw like a rectangle. What I'll do, I'll just do like a small one. I just eyeball it, like, don't really think too much into it, depending on like the page. So let's go around. Just quite simple, really. It just gives it a little bit of effect. There we go. So there's like her little square, and then sometimes I will use let's have a look. Sometimes I will use, oh god, there goes books. Sorry, I'll be using these like trays to hold books up, and they've literally just all fallen down. So here I've got like loads of metallic markers or glitter markers like these. Right, okay, I'll tell you about these. I don't know if they've been sold in the US or anywhere else. They're by Paper Mania, and oh my god, they're lovely glitter markers, but they leak. Oh my god, if you're not careful, they will just blurt out, and it's like glitter everywhere, and oh god, ink everywhere. It's a bit of a nightmare sometimes, but these are quite good for like these sort of things. I probably will end up ruining it by putting this one, but I got these cheap ones. I can't remember where I got them from. I actually can't, but we'll give them a go. So I'll use this colour just for the background. See that this is a little bit darker than I expected, but this is my fault for not swatching. But bit of contrast, eh? Oh lordy. But then if you make a mistake here, you can save it with a white gel pen or white paint marker. That's how I see it now. Ooh. Sorry if I go a little bit quiet, because I just want to concentrate on this. Normally, I will just either use a paint pen for these backgrounds, or, like I said, a metallic, or sometimes even just another alcohol marker. Oh god, I'm not very good at colouring with these. I make it so streaky. Ooh. Ooh, the little bits there. I hope you guys can see this, because I'm just worried that it's not in shot, and I'm worried my big head's in the way. Haven't got the grips of the filming side. It's actually quite, I'm not gonna lie, it's quite hard filming and colouring at the same time, because I feel like I'm not as close as I would. Normally my head would be like straight on paper, like looking right down. Not probably good for my posture, but you know, when you're really into it. But it's quite hard seeing it from this angle. Like, I'm quite far away, but just try not to get my head in it. No. Just do it like that. I hate when there's like little white bits that show up in the metallic, because I find it hard to cover, because then it gets streaky and streakier. And it should dry, not streaky. So. Okay, that's the background. The good thing about these, they do dry really quickly. Like, And it's a nice metallic, like they're quite good for cheap markers there. That's quite a nice shine. Then I did buy these paint markers. They're not bad. The dot marker's a bit not as good as I thought it was going to be, but it is what it is. But I tend for my white paint, pardon me, I use these Artisas now. Like, I prefer these to Posca and Jelly Rolls. Like, Jelly Rolls I still use, and I do still use Poscas, but I rely on these a lot more now. Definitely. They are pricey, but definitely worth it, I think, personally. Sometimes also for, like, outline shading, should I say. I always call it the outline, but I know it's called shading. I will use Bic Intensity markers. It's like, for her dress here, I will go over it, like, with a bit of a pinky colour. They are very good for shading, I think, personally. I use a lot of these sometimes for colour by number. Especially in my Satchin books, I've used them. I think this is like my second batch of these pens. But like I said, whatever you do, like, nothing's a wrong way in colouring, I find. Like, whatever your style is and how you like to do it, that's what you need to remember. Like, whatever you like to do, that's how you do it. There's no wrong way. It's like with makeup. There's no wrong way of doing makeup in my eyes. Okay, and sometimes I like to use like a deep purple and these sort of pink colours. Like, I think it just, I don't know. I feel like it's a good contrast on that as well. Let's colour that in. That'd be better like that. Yep. Ooh. Well, sometimes if I like the purple a lot more, I'll just go over it. I change my mind, yeah. Okay. I do have a bad habit of really shading too much or using the white paint marker. Just go a bit too insane sometimes, which I need to learn to know when to stop. Please let me know if you're the same. It will make me feel better. Just go over the mushroom. See, where I've gone over on the white bits here, I'll probably go over that with a white paint pen. That didn't even work. That one's running out. Green. Where's green? We've got a vibrant green. There's a vibrant green there. And I like these paint markers because they actually got the name on them. So it's quite nice for a change. I never got on well with Sharpies. Oh my god. The smell of the alcohol in them, oh, was too much for me. They made me physically feel ill. And like the fumes of them, I don't know if it's just me. I just found them too much. I like these. I can't even smell any like permanent like alcoholic fumes on these at all. But, oh my god, I thought no. So I ended up selling all my Sharpies, I think last year on Vinted. I don't know if you have that in the States, but it's basically like eBay where you just sell like cheap clothes. Or like Depop. I don't know if you guys have Depop out there. But Vinted is my favourite. I sell so many stuff on there now. Like, it is really good. I don't know. Sometimes I literally just wing it. I really do. like I said at the beginning, I will just not try and think about it too much, because they say that, don't they? Like, if you think about it too much, you mess up. So I just try not to. Sometimes I will leave things. I won't always outline shade, sorry, everything. The stuff I think that needs doing. But I do love Alexandra Franzese's work. Just love her Chibis. Yeah, see, I won't bother doing the outline on this bit. Then we'll come in with the paint marker, which is my favourite bit. So sometimes I will outline it, the black bit, with white, so you can't see any black. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking. My whole table shakes when I colour like that. Don't know if you guys can see. I'll make it. It looks really messy up close, but I think from like a distance it won't. There we go. Give her freckles. I love giving like people freckles. I just think they're so cute. Fun fact, I actually ended up getting freckles after my pregnancy. Like, I never had freckles, but then after having my daughter, I literally got them. And I actually love them. They're very faint now, but like when I was in late stages of pregnancy, oh my god, they just really came up and I loved them. I thought, oh my god, that's one good thing about pregnancy I got. And obviously my child, but yeah, it was nice. I think that'll be nearly done. And I sometimes just do dots in the background sometimes as well. Yeah, I think that'll be it, I think. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. It's still quite dark, isn't it, there? There we go, that's done. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, I know I'm a bit random, nattering on a lot, but I think this one came out alright for my first colour along. Yeah, just a quick, simple one. And yeah, I hope you join me in the next one. Hopefully I will do another one. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Bye.